Okay. So let's just remember just to take a deep breath and focus on the fun, the playfulness, everything from our childhood. We are going to ask that the fairies, the unicorns, the mermaids, the dragons all come to visit us tonight. We're going to call to the north and call upon the element of the earth representing stability, grounding, and abundance. Feel the strength of the earth beneath you, anchoring you in the present moment, and asking for the fairies to come visit us tonight. From the east, call upon the element of the air representing clarity, communication, and new beginnings. Feel the gentle breeze of inspiration and creativity surrounding you. We ask that the beautiful, strong unicorn come to us at this time tonight and bring these gifts with them. From the south, we call upon the element of the air representing passion, transformation, and vitality. Feel the warmth of the fire igniting your inner spirit and courage. We ask that the dragon come out of his cave and help visit with us tonight to help us to find our wonderful passion. Then we call upon from the west the element of the water, representing emotions, intuition, and healing. I want you to feel the soothing flow of water washing around any negative or doubt as we welcome the mermaids to come help allow us to go heal with them. As you connect with these elemental energies, visualize our sacred circle glowing brighter and pulsating with the life. Sense the presence of the elemental realm within the circle, welcoming you with open arms and heart. Now take a moment just to set your intention for this meditation. What do you wish to receive? What do you wish to experience? Speak your intention silently or aloud, allowing it to resonate with the sacred circle. With your intention set, allow yourself to enter a state of deep relaxation. Feel the energy of the sacred circle supporting you as you journey into the realm of the elementals. I want you to know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are surrounded by love and magic. Allow yourself to become more comfortable. You can sit or lie down, just be in a relaxed position, allowing your body to settle into a state of ease. Taking a deep breath and exhale. Taking another deep breath and exhale. Begin to feel the weight of the world lifting off your shoulders. You begin to enter a state of peacefulness and tranquility. Now, I'd like for you to imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a magnificent archway. This archway is crafted from ancient stones, adorned with intricate carvings, and depicting nature's beauty. You notice all the grass and the green and the vines and the flowers all around it. And this creates a magical aura that keeps pulling you to it. You feel the energy of nature calling you. And with a sense of curiosity and excitement, you pass through the archway and find yourself in a breathtaking garden. The air is filled with the fragrance of blooming flowers and the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. Take in a deep breath and just feel the soothing energy all around. Take a moment to explore the garden. Look at the fairies, look at the flowers, look at the beautiful trees. This archway is just magical. You're walking on a pebbled walkway, and as you walk, you notice a beautiful, beautiful, shimmering, small figure coming from the flowers. You notice that it's a fairy with delicate wings, and those wings sparkle in the sunlight. You smile at the fairy, and the fairy smiles back at you. And all you feel from them is kindness and joy. You almost feel like you're a child again. You feel a sense of wonder and connection. And you continue to look at this fairy, this enchanting being, and you know that you know her. She flits around and she goes, "Remember when you were smaller and we played? Do you remember playing hide and seek? Do you remember all the joy that we brought both to both of us? You made me happy because you could see me, and you love my nature, you love my world, and you brought me gifts. Remember the small gifts that you would bring me and sit outside my tree?" And the fairy allows you to remember these gifts that you gave her and her other fairy friends when you were small. You have joy and happiness, but also some tears because you remember being free, being very childlike, having all the fantasies in the world, not a care in the world. And she asks you to try to remember that as well. Just for a few moments tonight, she says, let go of all your worries, all of your sadness. Be free and have fun with me. And she has you run with her in the garden. You notice you no longer have on shoes. Your feet is touching the grass. And you're touching the flowers as you run and play. She says, come, meet one of my friends. You'll remember him as well. In the clearing of the flowers, you see him, a majestic unicorn. He's just grazing peacefully, eating the grass. His coat is as white as snow. His horn is shimmering on his forehead. But you notice, you remember him, but you notice something different this time. The unicorn has a sense of wisdom to him that you didn't notice as a child. His eyes sparkle with the knowledge that we all want to know, the ancient knowledge. What is it that's been hidden from us? What is it that we want to know? You feel a sense of like reverence in the presence of this magical creature. And he says, follow me. I want to show you something. And he takes you to a tree, and the fairy opens the door of the tree and says, we've been saving this for you for when it's time. We think it's time that you have and share some of the wisdom of the elemental world. The fairy hands you a book, and the unicorn says, "Open the cover." You see your name written in the cover of the book. And as you continue to look through the pages, you notice pictures of yourself as a child, pictures of yourself with the unicorn and the fairy and all kinds of magical beings. And underneath each of the pictures, there's wisdom. There's messages of love. There's messages of freedom. Read your personal message for just a few moments. Your hands flip through the pages of the book, and you come across a picture of a beautiful elemental, and it's a beautiful mermaid coming out of the water. She is looking straight at you. The book begins to speak, and the mermaid says, "Come see me. Come swim with me. Let me heal you from all of the things of your world, and let me bring you back to a beautiful place that you miss." You notice the book falls to the ground, and you enter the page of the book. As you are going into the book, you notice you're going into the lake, the water with the mermaid. She holds your hand. She's like, "Come swim with me." The water is magical, the water is healing. And we can't see your tears when you release pain here in the water. It is okay to release anything that you need. As you are swimming with the mermaid, you feel so free and so cleansed of anything that was holding you back. You notice you have little mermaid fins now, and you're just keeping up with her. You're just swimming and swimming and swimming. You feel a deep sense of calm and serenity as you're playing in the water. You look at her in the eyes and you notice that she holds the mystery of the deep healings, the mystery of many of the magical creatures that are in the water. You continue to swim. She leads you up to the water, to the beach, and says, "Let's sit." You notice that her tail is glistening and your tail is now turned back to feet. She beckons you to sit beside her. The water is lapping at your feet and on her fin. And she says, as her beautiful long hair surrounds her, "You've released the pain. Now it's time to find the passion." She says, "I can't go any further with you. You have to bid farewell to our exploration of the water. But I want you to look behind you. There's a beautiful cave, and there's someone waiting there for you to help you find your passion." You don't want to leave her side, but she begins to go back into the water, and she's like, "I'm always here. All you have to do is seek for the water. I am here to heal you. I'm here to listen to you. I'm here to hide your tears." You take a deep breath in and you say goodbye. And you begin to walk to this beautiful cave. It's in the heart of the garden. You're back where you were, where you started at, but it's even further. And you notice that inside the cave, there's a fire. So you begin to sit down at the fire and you begin to dry off. You don't feel cold, you feel the warmth of the fire. As you begin to get sleepy, you notice that you hear something coming towards you. There's something kind of shimmering that's emerald and gold. And you look up, and it's a mighty dragon. He's like, "Do not be scared. I am here to help you find your passion and connect to the ancient guardian of this garden." The dragon speaks with intelligence and curiosity and also looks at you in a very curious state. He's like, "What fires your passion? What fuels your passion? What makes this fire here be inside your heart?" He's like, "Realize that the fairy is to bring back the childlike wonder, and your passions lie in the childishness of the freedom that you feel. What is something that you could do that would make you extremely happy, make you feel alive, make you feel as if that you are where you're supposed to be?" He begins to blow fire on the wood just to make it to be a little warmer. You notice that a blanket has magically appeared over top of you, a beautiful pillow under your head. And he says, "Sleep for a moment until the morning time and just reflect on your journey today. Allow the fairy childishness to flit all through you, the wisdom of the unicorn to permeate your entire body, to allow the healing of the mermaid to release anything that is holding you back from that wisdom, and allow the fire that I've given you to spark your passion." And you sleep, and you sleep, the most peaceful sleep that you've ever had. As you wake the next morning, you notice that the fire is out, but you still have a sense of wonder and peace and connection. You begin to get up and you notice that the archway is just outside the cave door. So you walk towards the cave, you go through the garden, you see the water lapping, and you wave at the mermaid. "Good morning." You look over and you notice that the dragon is in the cave and he blew one more breath of fire, saying, "Never forget your passion." The unicorn and fairy are at the gateway. The unicorn hands you the book of wisdom and says, "Please use this. Please use this to help find your way. And the fairy gives you a magical pen that she says will help you write the beautiful story of your life. And that any time that you wish to connect with them, all you have to do is write in the book. You begin to walk through the gateway and you begin to reflect on your journey through the garden. As you go through the gateway, you notice you're back where you're at. And you're carrying with you the memories of the magical place and the wisdom from each of the encounters. You notice that you want to write in the book the experiences that you've had. I'm going to share a prompt, maybe. If you wish to write your experiences, or if you would just like to simply write something more specific. So take a few moments to write your experience and then I'll read the prompt to you. Which one do you think that you connected with the most? What kind of magic did you feel with each of them? Something you can think about is the prompt. Imagine incorporating elements from the garden, such as the fairy's joy, the unicorn's grace and wisdom, the mermaid's serenity, the dragon's wisdom and passion into your daily life. How might embracing these qualities enhance your well being and your perspective? Going to allow you to work on that. I'll be stopping the recording.